Okay, I am bringing you guys along for my get ready with me for my EMT Academy tomorrow. So my EMT Academy is 18 weeks, 17, not including graduation. And this is my daily routine every time I'm getting ready for Academy. Usually results in a long night. Just packed my lunch really quick, and now I gotta shave that beard. Not much of a beard, but I gotta shave the hair off my face. Funny enough, I actually have a TikTok video that I posted about shaving my beard. And everybody was like, it's not a beard, bro. So I don't call my facial hair beard anymore. It's just hair on my face, you know? Anyway, I'm keeping the stash. Gotta keep the stash. The stash goes nowhere. And now I'm gonna iron some clothes. My particular academy has a specific dress code. Everybody has to be in uniform. I'll tell you about that now. So from my particular academy, we have quarter zip hoodies that are 511 brand, and they're very comfy. We have polos, of course, gotta have your polo. We have name tags. Excuse the mess. We have our cargo pants. I bought this clip belt, really cool. I'll show you guys that more later. And then we have to have boots, but we'll get into the boots after. These are my crusty boots that we are not required to polish, but I decided to polish them. And honestly, I think they look worse polished. They're a little dirty, but as long as I'm not tracking mud throughout. And here I am doing a little bit more ironing. We don't have to have sharp creases or anything like that. Thank God. I always make sure to check my pockets before I start ironing or I wash these, because teach you in the academy, you have to stay ready. So there's lots of things that'll be in your pockets, including shears, notepad, pens, multi-tools, belts. This particular belt I could keep on. This is how this guy works. It's almost like an old-fashioned seatbelt. That's how it goes on. And that's how you remove it. Very, very good purchase. It was like, I want to say it was around $20 on Amazon. So, okay, here we are in the office. And I am absolutely roasted. One of the last things that I have to do tonight is pack my bag. So, here's the messy desk. Here's a million notes. Here's a little bit of flashcards that I did just recently, and more flashcards and more flashcards and more flashcards. I actually did all these. I pre-punched all these the other day. It took me about 10 minutes, and my wrist is still tired thinking about it. So I'm gonna pack my backpack. So a word of advice for anybody who's considering doing an EMS academy or even paramedic academy. Obviously you have to be an EMT already. EMT academy, fire academy. I can't speak for police academy. It's completely different. But organization, something they're not going to teach you, but it's something that's going to be expected of you. Accountability, something they're not going to teach you, but something that's going to be expected of you. Responsibility, ability to study. That was something that I struggled with in high school. Got into college, I really had to learn to study. I had to learn what works best for me as far as obtaining the knowledge, not only for the test, but actually being able to hold on to the knowledge long term so you could utilize it. Because with a history degree, it's probably great to remember the stuff that you're learning. But if you're looking to be an EMT, a paramedic, firefighter, fire medic, which is my goal, you're going to have to be able to use the knowledge. There's absolutely no saying what you're going to come across in the field. And you're going to have to use the knowledge that you are taught. So even when you're not in school, you'll still be studying. Even when you feel like you're in a place of being stagnant, there's always room to grow. My instructor is a wonderful instructor. She was a flight nurse, RN. She worked at pediatric hospital in Seattle, Washington. She is a prestigious woman on the Central Coast where I live. And she's still learning. And that's the reason why she's teaching, is because she still wants to learn. She still wants to do. She still wants to reach out. Now she's later in her career, and she wants to do more fun interpersonal things. She wants to hang out with her family more. She wants to hang out with her husband more. She wants to do stuff with her horses and her ranch. That's wonderful, but she is this woman who's just oozing out knowledge, and she's eager to teach, and she's eager to give. She's a wonderful, wonderful person. My instructor, I got to give her a lot of credit. To this point, I believe I'm in week 8. To this point, she has been nothing but amazing. As far as the hands-on training that we have, there's a lot of hands-on. As far as the in-class training that we have, there's a lot of in-class training. I mean, it's a great, great program led by a great woman. She's stepping down soon, and I am honored to be part of her academy. I know the people coming after her are going to be excellent people, because she'll choose the right people to man it. But for now, I'm just honored that I caught her while she's still around. But yeah, so as far as I get my lunch packed up, you can hear my nephew running around. I got my lunch packed up. I got my clothes ironed, shaved my face, packed my bag. Homework's all done. Man, I'm learning as I'm going. There's new things. I've never polished boots before. I never had to iron pants. And t-shirts, and that's things that I'm going to learn to do now. So I'm in the field and I have to do it every shift, before every shift be ready. You know, my academy day is Wednesdays, and it's pretty much a 10-hour day. For me, it's like 11 hours because of the drive. So it's gnarly. It's a lot of work. It requires a lot of me, something that I've never been able to experience before. Nothing's ever pushed me to be like this before. I'm a tradesman. Moving out of trades into EMS, emergency medical services, and stuff like that. But I'm a tradesman. So we would get there early and we would work hard all day and leave. But there was a lot of it where you get to a point where you're not utilizing your brain so much. You're more so a laborer. You're more so doing stuff you've done a million times. Nothing challenges you. Nobody's life's on the line. And I think that's what excites me so much about EMS and taking a step into this path. It's pushing me. It's growing me. It's been fruitful. If there's any questions or comments or concerns or anything that you guys have about being in an EMT academy, joining an EMT academy, my EMT academy, feel free to comment and I will comment back. But as for now, I think that's it. So see you guys next time.